Hi everyone, my name is Christine Brew and I'm a Senior Researcher and Technical Program Manager with the Laboratory for Analytic Sciences. In this video, I'll be introducing Section 3.3 AI-Enabled Workflows of the 2026 Call for Abstracts. The goal of this video is to discuss this section and ground the main components using examples of prior LAS work related to these topics. Before diving in, I'd like to give a reminder that the full text of the call for abstracts is available on our website, ncsu-las.org. In that document, you will find all of the specifications and details on how to submit your ideas. If you've submitted with us in the past, you'll notice some changes for this year, and I'd encourage you to give the document a careful read to ensure your preparations are aligned with what we'll be asking for. We will also host office hours from July 7th through 18th to answer questions regarding the call, and you can also reach us via email at lasoutreach@ncsu.edu. For several years, LAS has had a focus on human-machine teaming to support intelligence analysis. This focus is continuing in 2026, specifically through a focus on AI-enabled workflows for language analysis. With the rapid advancements in generative AI, LAS has been exploring ways to incorporate this technology into the language analysis cycle. As the lab develops experience with LLMs and workflows, this work has illuminated 3 areas of interest for exploring in 2026. 1. Enhancing sourcing, faithfulness, and attribution. 2. Evaluating explainable AI in language analysis. And 3. Communicating AI performance, uncertainty, and limitations. Let's take a deeper look at each of these areas now with some examples of prior research. Our first area of interest is enhancing sourcing, attribution, and faithfulness. A key to intelligence products are direct traceability to original source material. Though we have seen significant advances in the ability of generative AI to produce translations, transcriptions, and summaries, these must be anchored in source material in a way that is transparent and accessible to the analyst. Our interest in this area is on projects that can enable the efficient sourcing and verification of AI outputs within language analysis workflows. Connecting an output to a source is a necessary first step from which efficient processes for the human AI team must then be built out. The human in the loop is crucial here. Analysts are held to high standards for their products, and an AI solution should enhance the ability of the human analyst to deliver rigorous, defensible analysis. One current LAS project laying groundwork in this area is a collaborative effort called EchoLab. A key finding from EchoLab is that LLMs can significantly improve speech-to-text transcript quality when provided with supplementary information, particularly human-generated ground truth translations. This method is capable of removing more than half of the errors, increasing the transcript's faithfulness to the original spoken content. By leveraging human-verified translations as a form of truth marking, EchoLab demonstrates an approach to ensure that AI-generated outputs are valid and faithful to their original source material. We're interested in building on this work to find other approaches to addressing the need for sourcing, attribution, and faithfulness in analytic workflows. Next, we're delving into evaluating explainable AI approaches in language analysis. Within this area, we're looking for projects that specifically address the gap in standardized metrics or protocols to gauge the quality and effectiveness of different AI applications in language analysis. This includes gaining a deeper understanding of impacts on human understanding, decision-making, and calibration of trust in AI systems. Within this area, we seek projects that facilitate efficient, direct stakeholder evaluation of AI-driven interfaces. Protocols and processes should be flexible to a variety of tools and tasks, with outputs that can be used to more rapidly operationalize the potential of AI and machine learning techniques for the intelligence community. Note that within this area, we are not calling for the direct evaluation of tools or models currently in use by the IC, and instead are looking for transferable approaches that can be proven effective on proxy problems. Investigations into understanding impacts on the user, such as changes to comprehension, decision-making processes, and trust, are also of interest. One current LAS project laying groundwork in this area is EvalOps, which is a multi-institutional collaboration to build a platform that enables rapid evaluation through collection and triangulation of multiple user experience metrics. Our third and final area is communicating AI performance, uncertainty, and limitations. The rapid growth and deployment of AI models means that there are times when these models are used in scenarios for which they are ill-suited or not adequately trained. Providing the human user with information about the model's expected performance or constraints is one way to guard against the misapplication of models or reliance on models in times of dubious performance. Within this area, we want to communicate in a way so as not to overburden the analyst with technical jargon, and projects of interest would demonstrate novel methods of quickly conveying actionable information. An example of prior LAS work in this area was a 2024 project called Visual Conventions for Communicating Uncertainty by professors of design Matt Peterson and Helen Armstrong at NC State. In this project, a suite of visual approaches for communicating uncertainty in LLM outputs was developed and iteratively refined to produce a set of 8 viable uncertainty visualization strategies. These visualizations were built into a simulated interface to demonstrate their utility in a typical intelligence analysis workflow. This work also undertook an effort to quantify the different types of uncertainty that may be present in LLM-generated output, which can then also be communicated visually. The 2024 project addressed a crucial pain point for analysts, determining the confidence and uncertainty present within AI-generated summaries. We're interested in projects that address other kinds of AI-generated content and apply other approaches to explainability to similarly resolve common analyst pain points without adding additional burden to the user. With that, I'll now switch over to briefly describe the capabilities of interest that support these 3 main research themes. On this slide and in the call for abstracts, we list 6 capabilities of interest in addressing the 3 core themes within this area. This is not meant to be an exhaustive list, and we welcome proposals from potential collaborators with complementary areas of expertise. In this graphic, those 6 capabilities are represented in white text and are aligned with what we see as connections to the 3 previously described areas of interest, which are in red text to the right. For enhancing sourcing, attribution, and faithfulness, LAS is anchoring this to 2 interests: grounding and attribution of AI-generated outputs and evaluation of faithfulness for AI outputs. Expertise of interest here includes how to detect and counteract AI hallucinations, in addition to detecting when the AI counters credible source material. For the evaluation of explainable AI approaches for language analysis, we seek to draw upon capabilities in human-AI interaction design, instructional design, and human-AI collaboration evaluation. All of these contribute to our ability to design and evaluate AI workflows for human analysts and also evaluate these approaches in terms of improving the human experience. Using these approaches, we can also explore ways that the AI can help guide and teach users about the complexities of analytic tools and tradecraft to upskill novice users. Finally, for the area on communicating AI performance, we draw again upon human-AI interaction design and instructional design, in addition to uncertainty quantification. This is a very active area of research at the LAS because it is critical to convey to analysts when human intervention is needed because uncertainty thresholds have been exceeded. This includes research exploring not just how this is conveyed to the analyst, but also what elements to measure and how. In 2026, we are excited to build upon past success to continue work on AI-enabled workflows as we seek to support analysts with robust tools that enhance user experience and capability through application and evaluation of AI techniques. As a reminder, you can review the full call for abstracts with all details regarding submission of proposals on our website, ncsu-las.org. If you have questions about the process of making a submission, our office hours will be from July 7th to 18th to answer your questions. And remember, the deadline for submissions is July 30th, 2025. If you have questions throughout the process, you can reach us at lasoutreach@ncsu.edu. And finally, I'd like to thank you for your time and attention today and encourage you to view the other videos that we have posted to understand the breadth of LAS interests in improving national security.